Hi, my name is Danica and tomorrow's a 24-hour readathon. This readathon I thought I would try to do some vlog style updates as I go through the readathon. I haven't really done a vlog style video before. Usually I rely pretty heavily on editing, so we'll see how these go. But I thought today I would do my TBR for the readathon. This is the night before. I'm in my pajamas, I'm just about to go to bed, and it's night, so enjoy this wonderful yellow artificial lighting. So first up, I'm hoping to finish Open City by Teju Cole. This is the book I'm reading right now. I'm about 60 pages from the end, so I'm hoping to finish this tonight before the readathon, but if I don't, I might just finish this off first. After that, I have a series of kind of Halloween scary books to read, which hopefully will keep me up in the later hours out of terror, and then I can just read then. First we've got The Summer of the Ubumi by Natsuhiko Kyogoku. This is apparently about a paranormal investigator who does exorcisms, except he doesn't actually believe in ghosts. And then I have The Girl from the Well by Ren Chupeko, and this is supposed to be, according to a blurb from the back, part The Ring, part The Grudge, and part The Exorcist. I wanted to pick up some comics and manga for the readathon, but my interlibrary loans of those did not come in time, so I just have one, and that's an issue of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, #1, and this is about Sabrina the Teenage Witch, yes, the TV show and of the Archies, except as like a horror comic. It's supposed to actually get really dark, and I love the show Sabrina the Teenage Witch, so I'm into seeing what this take on it is. And then I have Out by Natsuo Kirino, and this is supposed to be a thriller about a woman who murders her abusive husband and then enlists her friends to help cover it up. And then I have Zone 1 by Colson Whitehead, and all I know about this is that it's kind of a literary zombie book. And then I have The Tokyo Zodiac Murders by Toji Shimada. And this is supposed to be a great puzzle of a mystery, like it's really written so that you should be able to figure it out and have all the clues, but it's really difficult, so I probably will not figure it out because I'm not good at those kind of puzzles. But apparently this author is so popular in Japan that he had to move because he was just swamped by fans when he went out in public, so that really makes me interested to read it. I am most likely not going to read all of those, but those are my choices, and I'm really looking forward to the readathon, and hopefully I will see you soon with more kind of hourly updates. We'll see how my updating skills go, and I hope I will see you guys on Twitter and other social media participating in the readathon, because it's so much fun. I look forward to it all year, and that's it for now. See you later! Well, it is 4:50 in the morning. The readathon starts in 10 minutes. I'm not waking anyone up. I am exhausted, but I'm ready to go, and I'm up. I'm going to be finishing the last, I think 20 pages of Open City, and then I'll move on to my scary reads. So I'll see you in an hour when hopefully I'm a little more woken up, awake. That's the word that we use. It's 6 a.m. I'm feeling a little bit more awake now. In the first hour I read 55 pages. I finished the book I was reading, and I started on The Summer of the Ubumi, but the font is way too small, so now I'm reading The Girl from the Well. I got my reading buddy here, and I will update you later. It is hour 3. I just read 67 pages this hour of The Girl in the Well, which is a really good choice because it's a young adult book and there's lots of big spacing. It's really easy to read and suitably Halloween-like. I am filming at this weird angle because my reading companion, my roommate's cat Pants, is lying on me, and I am now trapped and can't move, but there are worse places to be trapped than under a purring cat. And that is about all that's happened this hour. I was really tired. I almost napped, but I can't go back to bed because I would have to move the cat, and that's just not allowed. It's the end of hour 4, and I just read 66 pages of Girl in the Well. It's really good. It's a perfect kind of October read because it's about a vengeful spirit who murders child murderers, so that's going to be good to read. And I'm almost done, so hopefully I'll finish this in the next hour. Just finished up hour 6 of the readathon. I only read 45 pages because now I am reading out, which has a lot smaller print, so it's going to take me a little bit longer to get through, but I'm really enjoying it so far, so I think I'm going to stick to it even though it's not my first choice for a readathon read. And I'm going to go get some more snacks because I haven't been snacking enough so far this readathon. So it's 1, I am just finished hour 8, so a third of the way through. I only read 24 pages this hour because I am cooking dinner and my roommate has some people over and they're getting ready for the zombie walk, so that's a bit of a distraction. But hopefully I will read more in the next hour. I can't believe how far along it is already. And soon I will have delicious food. Just finished hour 12. I read 51 pages and I'm still feeling pretty good at this point. I mean, it's 5 here. Or is it 4? No, it's 5. I was right. And so I'm not feeling too tired, and I'm enjoying this book even though it's kind of depressing. It's basically about how men are evil and women are not a lot better. So it's not an optimistic look at humanity, but it is super compelling and interesting, and hopefully I will finish that in the next hour or 2. And I can move on to a comic. Just finished hour 16, I think. To be honest, I'm kind of losing track of the hours. It's 9 p.m. and I took a bit of a break this hour. I just needed to do something that wasn't reading for a little while, so I watched a little bit of TV. I did manage to read 15 pages of Zone 1, which, I mean, I've only read 15 pages of, but it's a zombie book. It should be good. And now I think I'm gonna go have some hot chocolate with marshmallows. That's what seems to be the best thing to do right now. It's starting to feel a little bit tired, but it's only 9, so hopefully I can hold out a while longer. I'm hoping to make it to 20 hours. I don't want to try to make it to the full 24 because I'll just be miserable the next day. So we'll see how long I last. So it's something like the 17th hour. It's 10:30 and I've sort of decided to just stop here. I meant to continue to the 20th hour, but the books that I've been reading I'm just not super into for a readathon. They just require more attention than that. I'm just sort of satisfied at this point of just stopping here, which is weird because usually I push the readathon a lot further than this. But maybe I can get to sleep at a normal time and just read more than I usually do tomorrow. So I think I'm just gonna stop here, which is a weird way to end this update video, but I read quite a bit. I think I got to something like 700 pages, which wasn't my 1,000-page mark, but I also wasn't reading any other than one issue manga or graphic novels, which usually I do more, and I wasn't reading a lot of young adult or really fast reads, so I think that's a pretty reasonable number to be at. I did really enjoy the reading that I did, so I think I'm going to call it a success, and let me know how your readathon went, and thank you for watching. Bye!